Alright, y'all, so we're about to do this cooking video. Tie your hair up, wash your hands. Okay, let's get into it. So this is some tilapia. What else I got? I got a lemon, Caesar salad mix, and 2 potatoes. So that's the ingredients we're working with. I'm just pouring the salad out into a bowl right here, get it prepped. It's one of those salad kits that come with some other things. So there's like corn and chips in there, I think. I think those were tortilla chip bites. And then we got some Parmesan cheese. Throw that right in there. And then we also had, my mom's friend gave us some cucumbers from her garden. They were super fresh, so I decided to add those in. And that was a really good decision, just some extra crunch. And then we got the avocado Caesar dressing. This didn't taste too Caesar, to be honest. It was more really heavy on the avocado vibe, which it was still fine. It was like a veggie dressing, very nice. All right, moving on to the tilapia fillets. So these are frozen babies, so you're gonna have to put them in some water. All right, just a few minutes, they should be thawed out. But in the meantime, I started cutting the potatoes. These, I just cut them into like small size cubes. I don't know, you can do really whatever you want, but we're going to be baking these. I was gonna make roasted garlic butter potatoes, but they didn't have no garlic at the store, so I just decided to season them with whatever I had at home. But before you season them, you're gonna have to put a splash of oil. I used olive oil, but you can do vegetable as well. Mix it around. Okay, so we got sea salt, pepper, and adobo that doesn't have pepper, that's why I use pepper. Paprika, this soul food seasoning I never tried, pretty good, and then onion powder. Alright, so before we bake them, I'm just gonna put them into the pan for a few minutes until they're all crispy. Then I'm gonna cover the container with some foil so that they don't dry out while they're baking. Alright, onto the fish. So my mom seasoned this with salt and pepper. I would have preferred something a little more, but that's alright too. You can't go wrong with just salt and pepper. I just put these in a pan because I ran out of things to cook in to bake the fish. And then I put half of a lemon on there. And I baked both of these at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. 30, 40, I don't know. I kind of put it in there and then walked away. I didn't check the time. But then I cut up some watermelon we had for dessert. We just needed to get rid of it because it was left over. And yeah, here's our final summer dinner. It was super light, very refreshing, and yeah, yummy. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.